This is one of the largest earthquakes that's hit Taiwan in recent history. Having said that, just to give you a very brief geography lesson on the island of Taiwan, Taiwan is a very densely populated island, although the majority of the population lives on the periphery and mainly on the west coast. This earthquake hit on the east coast in a place called Hualien, which is a very beautiful but less populated and more rural area of the island. So in geographical terms, Hualien, or where the epicenter of the earthquake was just under 200 kilometers from Taipei, which is the capital of Taiwan. And therefore, the major damage seems to have been concentrated on the eastern side of the island, not in the capital. And also the major industrial and science parks within the island, I should say, where the likes of TSMC and its peers are located. Again, they're on that more densely populated west coast. There are well-developed protocols and procedures in place that are put in place to protect human life, first and foremost, but also to protect the buildings and assets. So they seem to have worked like clockwork. The buildings were evacuated, production was shut down. So I think the conclusion to all of that is, whilst there may be some production lasting a number of days, at this point it looks like the impact on the Taiwan food chain and wider global food chain is likely to be fairly limited based on where we are today on what we know so far.